used to wave for months. Indiana's housing market was hit hard with the recession, and the Wabash Valley was no different. Economist Dr. Robert Gill blames a lack of jobs.
The housing situation in Terre Haute tends to mirror the employment situation in Terre Haute. The recovery in housing would follow the depth of the recession, so that if the trough is lower, then the growth out of it is going to be slower.
The major setback was in 2008.
The biggest change that happened in our market was the number of buyers that could qualify to buy a home.
But that is changing. Our local market is recovering, along with the national ones.
We kind of bottomed out a few years ago, and over the last 2 years we've started to show some increase in local production as far as real estate is in the Wabash Valley.
The housing situation and the employment situation are getting better, but they're getting better very slowly in my view.
McCreary says this area didn't experience the drastic pricing changes as they did nationally. Some markets had 50 to 60% drop in values. Locally, the worst we saw was pushing 10%.
We didn't take that drastic drop, so we're not going to see a skyrocket in the Wabash Valley like they have nationally, but that's a good thing because we never hit that bottom, that really low drop that they did nationally.
Still, Dr. Gill thinks we won't recover completely until something's done about jobs.
There is a higher level of unemployment in Terre Haute than there is statewide, and that leads to a slower, not bad, but slower housing market. So yes, the housing market is turned around since 5 years ago, but it is certainly not in what I would call good shape.
In Terre Haute, Patsy Kelly, News 10.